Travelers, welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well on this fine Sunday night or Monday morning. Yeah, so hopefully everything's going well. I am a little bit stuffy today, unfortunately. So hopefully that doesn't come through too much through the mic. I'll keep the sniffles to a minimum. Hopefully I'll try to remember that. So yeah, anyways, hey Antonio, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep. So yeah, good night. Yeah, so today we are back with Octopath Traveler 2. And last time we continued on with Ochette's story and left the Beasting Village and just continued exploring the island a little bit to actually look for a way off of it. We ended up taking the ferry, which cost us 1,500 leaves, which is quite a bit. And yeah, we finally got to the eastern continent. That's the one that we decided to go to, and we met Throne, the thief, and were able to start and finish her first chapter of the story. And we learned a little bit more about her and her co-workers, as well as her organization of the Black Snakes, I think it was, and how they operate. And today we'll be heading over to the next town, hopefully scouting out our third party member. And hopefully he will be a healer type. Maybe, we'll see. But I think that's the next addition that I kind of want in the party. So just hopping into the game here. I think since we are in New Delsta here, we are probably the closest to this guy. So I think that's the way we're gonna go. I guess we could also I don't know if we can actually teleport over here. But actually, yeah, we can't teleport to the ones that are not the town, so we'll come back around this way. Actually, can we teleport to this one? I think this is where the inventor was, right? I guess not. Alright, anyways, I think we'll probably go after this guy. This guy might look a little bit more like a healer type than this guy. At least from the little icons, so I think that's where we will be heading today. So, not much else I think we want to do here, so we can directly head out to the high road. And I think we kind of got to the area last time. We discovered that we needed to take a boat to get to the next map. Actually, I don't know if that's the only way. I guess this area might also be, but looks like we got a new monster here that we've never seen before, and Throne's a little bit it has only half her health, so we'll see. Not knife nor bow, so we have sword, so we know it's weak to sword. We'll just go ahead and break it with the sword. I know we have not really learned any skills yet, so maybe that's also something that we want to do today. Mostly because we've been okay without it so far. But it looks like we can go to the next map from here, so it's not only with the canoe, but the canoe is pretty cool. I'd just say it's a nice addition. Alright. So we are back on this side. It looks like we might have an area to our right. So I don't know if that's a different map or... Actually, maybe we can explore that. It looks like there's a bridge over here. Looks like we have these rats again with the shields. So we've seen these before. We can probably stack our BP a little bit before going after it. Hopefully we can take it down before it attacks. We have too many. We always have too many of these. It is a 1-star strength, so we'll just go ahead and prepare it. We'll get the jerky. He's hungry. Alrighty. Well, we don't need to eat the jerky right now. We can save it for later. I'm wondering if there's anything else over here. There is a treasure chest up top. Let's go ahead and grab that. Herb of Clarity. Those have been helpful. And is there something over here? It is level 16, which is much higher than us at the moment. So I think we probably have to backtrack a little bit. But there is another area over here that we will most likely come back to. Looks like this might be a... Actually, it doesn't look like it might be another town. Maybe. But it doesn't have this symbol on it, so maybe it's just a little civilization or some ruins. But since it's level 16, let's not take our chances there. And it would not be good for us to die there. We have already died once, we want to keep that to a minimum. Looks like we have another rat with a shield, a bigger shield this time. We'll go ahead and use the same weaknesses. Hopefully that will break it, and it did, so not too bad there. He's going to attack next turn, but I think we can go ahead and tank it. I did want to gather one more BP first before we go ahead and attack. Mostly because the last one, we weren't able to take it out. Actually, we were. It's because we captured it that we didn't... It didn't just go away. It still catches me off guard a little bit, but we'll get used to it eventually. But let's go ahead and head upwards. Let's see if there's anything over here. We can take the canoe. Looks like there's a treasure chest on the other end. I like how there are 2 canoes now. Just happens to have another one lying around. No weaknesses on this one. Oh, we guessed right. Not too bad then. I can't remember if in the first Octopath game we also started out with our first party member as the thief. Tyrion was the other one. But that's pretty interesting. It turned out this way. Oh, the raven died. Okay. No attacks from him. Very nice. Go ahead and grab the treasure chest. Open. Feathered hat, so that might be better equipment. We have a leather hat for Ochette here, and we have a black hood for Thorne, so I'll probably give her the feathered hat then, since she's a little bit higher level for right now. And I think we'll have to take the canoe back over to the other side. I don't think I saw any other piers over here. That probably heads back to that level 16 place that we wanted to avoid for now. And I did glimpse another treasure chest on the top left, so we'll go after that. We won't be able to stop this one from attacking us, which is fine. That one has a triple attack already. I think... Well, I'll probably go one more turn and stack up the BP a little bit more. Mushroom Eater. It can heal. Not too bad. 61 is okay, I think. We do... Actually, that's more than like one of our attacks. If Thorne defeats the monster, do we get the capture chance? Or do we need a last hit with Ochette? I'd be curious to find that out, actually. I don't know if that is... I guess it would make sense if it does. It doesn't look like we can head over there. It looks like there's like a caravan over there, but it doesn't look like we can get over, so we'll go ahead and continue onwards. Eastern Flame Church Pass. Definitely sounds like we are going to be getting our cleric today, our priest. Let's see where we are on the map, though. It opened up quite a big area here, surprisingly. But we need to head west. So we'll go ahead and get to the Flame Church on the western side here. Looks like we have our wisps. Shadow Wisp. And we have a Raven. So let's see what the Wisp is weak to with Thorne, because this guy is going to be weak to bow. All the birds seem to be weak to bow, which makes sense. I wonder if we should... This is going to attack next turn. Wanted to take it out. And we can try this sword. 73 damage is a lot. Sword does not work. Let's try axe. Axe does not work either. So we don't have any light at the moment. We have dark, and dark is not going to work on it, I don't think. The only one we haven't used is the bow, and doesn't look like the bow is a weakness either. Watch it be only like elemental weaknesses on that wisp. But we will determine that in a bit. Well, we'll be able to get our cleric today, hopefully. Looks like there's only one way over. So none of these works on him. We can try Thunderbird. We do have Thunderbird, so maybe it is all elementals. I'm definitely missing our scholar at the moment, but we'll get there eventually. I think it's more important that we get our cleric first so that we have some way of healing without using up a bunch of items like we've been doing. Well, I guess we haven't really been gobbling up too much items, but... Oh, wait, there's a cutscene right here. Insurgent. Show yourself, cleric. We want to render our judgment in person. We're not a cleric. Are you talking to us? We understand you've been spreading some fantasy about a sacred flame and we won't stand for it. We are the truth. So, I guess it's the military versus the church here. Well, this is quite the scene. I've already driven them off once, but I see they haven't learned their lesson. So he's a fighter too. A lesson they won't learn if I leave them be. Would you mind assisting me? I promise I mean you no harm. Help the cleric? Yes, please. This is a great help. I feel the light of the sacred flame shining upon me. So I guess in this area they also have the sacred flame. So the cleric's not the only sacred flame worshipper. That's just as well. We'll rid this place of as many of you as we have to. Oh, okay. We fight him right off the bat. Where's the cleric? He told us to help him, and he's not gonna be fighting. Let's try knife then. Knife is the way to go. So we probably need Thorne to break him if this doesn't work. So let's go ahead and use our BP then. Go ahead and break that. Actually, we probably didn't need to use it. She does 111 damage. I think we can probably defeat that. Wait, we do a lot of damage. What? It's a lot more than I thought. Wait, did we do that much damage to monsters? I guess I haven't really been paying attention, but I'm pretty sure we did less damage to the monsters. And I guess in a way that makes sense. Monsters are a little bit tougher than humans, I guess. Impossible. Well, you weren't that hard to take down, but I guess we kind of cheated with 2 people in our party. You're quite the capable companion, yes, very reliable. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Temenos. As you can see, I am a cleric. I was just about to set off on a journey. You see, I'm investigating something. In fact, in lieu of thanks, how about I join you on your journey? Yes, let's take him along then. I am honored. He has joined our party. Hear the beginning of his tale. Right, let's go ahead and do that. We'll hear you out, learn more about you. Long ago, darkness and confusion reigned. The hearts of the people ran over with wickedness. The world seemed eager to greet its end. Then 8 gods assembled, and with their sacred flame brought light to the world. 8 gods is a lot. Okay. Sure. Elfric is also here. That's the Sacred Flame, right? Scholar King. Vide is wicked. How many people? That's 8. Are these the gods then? We give our power to you, you must stop Vide. Or are they not? They all have a title to them though. Oh wait, that's Alfric. Okay. Rest well, my fellow gods. Alright, so in the first one we only knew about Alfric, I think. We didn't know he had 7 other companions. I shall put an end to Vide's wickedness. The truth lies in the flame. So what are you gonna do? Confront the wicked god? Oh, we're gonna play as this guy? That's pretty cool. Look at all these flames. Doesn't seem like much we can do with them, but there's lots of purple particles. Vide is here, I suppose. Is Vide a god as well? Do you truly mean to enshroud us in shadow? Or is just an evil version? A wisp? Or a separate monster? Now I am become chaos. Devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish gods. All shall be mine. You have made your choice, Vide. And now my righteous flame shall turn you to ash. Oh, we go jump right in to attack. What is this 99? 99 shield here? What? Hey G, welcome in. How are you doing today? We just started not that long ago. Actually, it's been like 20 minutes, but we have started well, we've gone ahead and went to the next town, and it turned out to be the cleric's town. So now we just started his story, but I think we're getting a little bit of a backstory here with Elfric here that we've seen in the first game as like a god to Ophelia and her church. But here we are actually playing as him for at least this prologue portion. But I don't really know if we are supposed to be able to beat this. And maybe we're not, because that is a lot of shield, and doesn't look like we can heal. He doesn't have any healing. Descends upon the realm. Is this the best you can do? Enough of the foolishness. I shall devour you as well. So this is just an attack. We got our blessing already. Did you do double attack? Your blessing thing does double attack, right? Actually? Wait, that did no damage. And he... Vide just killed us. You cannot possibly hope to best me. See how the light fades from this world. No. What did you say? The flame has been entrusted to me. From its humble light shall a fire be lit, shining its light upon the darkness. Well, let's see, we only have this divine resolve. Oh, Vide is a god. It says wicked god. What is this? It broke through 90 some shield points there. I am eternal. I will engulf this world through the malice of the people. Burn bright, O sacred flame, from our hearts. From our hearts. To do what? What was the next line? You forgot the next line. Alright, that's alright. But he was able to more or less take out the late Vide shield there. Burn bright, O sacred flame, from our hearts. From our hearts. Wait, is that what it's written in the book? What was the next line? Oh wait, he's doing a play. Okay, you forgot. It's drive the shadows from our hearts. Ah, yes, my apologies. You have a fine memory, young man. Everyone knows how that part goes. At least get your own performance right. Aw, you got made fun of by all these kids. Now then, with that foible behind me, Elfric's flames consumed the wicked Vide, and disaster was averted. The 8 gods, their power drained, fell into a long slumber. They then became the sacred flame that keeps the darkness at bay. And thus the people continue to live in light and warmth, for the sacred flame ever shines upon them. That was pretty good. Except for the line you forgot again. You're quite a demanding audience. When are you going to commit the story to memory? Dude, he only forgot one line. Don't get a hold of yourself, Inquisitor. I shall mind. Or mind. Now, here are your candles of the sacred flame. They get candles this time. Return to your homes, light them, and open your hearts. Let their warm glow illuminate every corner of your souls. Thanks, Sister Mint. I like your hair ornament. Why, thank you. We are all born with shadow inside us. Shadow manifests in our worst instincts, anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy, to name a few. But the sacred flame drives those shadows away, leading us to the light. Who's this? Barged right in. It's the pontiff. Well, I guess they're all happy that he's here. Your Holiness, please forgive the unruly scene. Nonsense, the children seem to be enjoying themselves. I pray that is the case. Might I have a word? Gladly? I guess this is getting back to this guy's story now, and we get an overview of the town. Very cool. And we do have the big church in the back here. Actually, it's not that big. Or, actually, I don't even know if that is the church. It doesn't quite look like one. It might be an orphanage, maybe? Does the village seem at peace? It does at a glance. But shadows lurk every corner, or around every corner, and that, my son, is why I have a job for you. We've had no major incidents since I appointed you to the Inquisition. However, since arriving here, I felt forces mobilizing against the church. And I guess that's the... I forgot what that guy's name was. The military guy. He attacked us at the very beginning there. I know your position as Inquisitor keeps you plenty busy. But I beg you to aid me. I know I can trust you. Just as I trusted Roy. You showered me with undue praise. Are you two keeping secrets from me? Kind of, I guess. They had to step outside, but maybe so that the kids don't hear them. Oh yes, Mint. Grave secrets. Now then, I must take my leave. I've others waiting on me, you see? Come to the cathedral this evening. I have much to tell you. Understood? So that is not the church. The truth lies in the flames. Goodbye. We'll see you tonight, I guess. I guess we'll get a more well-rounded, I guess. I don't know, or just more information overall. Who was that? I believe that was Lucian, the Allogian from the Western Shore. What brings him all the way here to meet with the Pontiff, I wonder? Is there no end to the pile of secrets in this place? Nope. There's always more secrets. Is that the cathedral in the background there? 'Cause that looks very far away. I have a little while before my meeting with His Holiness. Perhaps a stroll through town is in order. Take a walk around town. Sure. I guess. We will check out the town. I want to see what this is, though. It doesn't tell you what it is. But there's a lot of people there, or a lot of kids. I guess the kids are still there. Might go ahead and save here. Make sure that we're not losing too much progress in case we get... I don't know, in case we have some battles that we need to do. Starting to make lunch. Very nice. Sorry, it's a little bit delayed. But hopefully you are enjoying that. Good afternoon. Did the children enjoy today's retelling of the histories? Alright. These people are just talking. So you're the Inquisitor for some reason. I thought you were much scarier. Alright, he just directly says it to our face. Cool. Whenever I stand in the sun like this, I feel bloated for some reason. Alright, won't let us down that way. That's fine, we'll walk around you. Are there... We were gonna go in the shop to see what was in here. If there's anything we wanted to buy, but we probably, at this point, probably not. We also have no money, it looks like, with 2,500 only on us. And just one of the items there costs 2,100. What's all this commotion? Insurgent. That's... I guess that's not his name, but that's his group. Listen to me, you fools. The church uses the sacred flame to deceive us. But the truth shall be exposed. The purge begins here and now. Why do you think the sacred flame is deceiving you? Open your eyes. The truth lies within all of us. Who's this guy now? You are the ones who must open your eyes. A sanctum knight, are you? We got a knight too. Newly anointed, yes. Why do you rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent. You didn't say that you'd set the knights upon us. Oh, even the other two are part of the insurgent people? Okay. You cowards. They just ran away. But you're the one with the armor. I guess you're more trained than the other two. Oh? What is this? He captured us? I'll start the purge with this cleric that ought to open your eyes. You'll see that the sacred flame protects no one. How dare you? Oh dear, it seems I've been captured. But while we're here, allow me to ask you... You are a heretic, are you not? What? Oh, sacred flame, shine your light upon us. Oh, what is that? He just used his magic on him. The light magic. Behold the protection afforded by the sacred flame. He's like, I was able to escape from being captured. Ah, you saved us. Thank him, not me. They're like, bye. At least they are safe. Is that the staff of judgment? Are you the Inquisitor? That I am. My word, it is an honor to meet you. Only the best among us are chosen to assume the honorable role of Inquisitor. I hope to one day join your ranks. You're an unusual fellow. Do you have a burning desire to recount our history ad nauseum? Our history? Indeed. What is your name? Crick, sir. I've been assigned to escort duty at the cathedral. Well now, I can certainly vouch for your swordsmanship. It appears the rumors are true. The heretics are mobilizing against the church. Indeed, the Sacred Guard increases its defenses as we speak. Unable or unbelievable, what are those gods of ours thinking? Peacetime is no time to be lax in your duties. Did I hear you directing those words at the gods? The very gods you Inquisitors are messengers for? There is such thing as trusting too much. I dare say even our gods would be relieved at hearing such a frivolous comment from me. I must be dreaming. These cannot be the words of a clergyman. That is what I do, Crick. At least he's got a sense of humor, I suppose. If you'll excuse me, I must go greet the Pontiff. Well, we're going to the same place. You want to go together? Then you had better turn around. The cathedral's not that way. Like, I'll show you there. Please, I've only just been assigned. Goodness, I must admit I fear for you. Come, my little wayward lamb, I shall show you to the cathedral. Wayward lamb? Like, I've never been called that before. We have guide as well. During the day, Menos can guide townspeople, and they will follow wherever he goes. Try pressing Y near a townsperson, and he will be he must be at the indicated level to guide someone. I don't remember if we had a level that we could guide someone at in Octopath 1, but that makes sense to me. I am in your hands. Alright, you're just gonna follow us around town then. We're still exploring this town a little bit. Alright, that isn't the way to the cathedral. Maybe we're lost too. Nah, we just wanted to see what else was around here. Can I help you, Inquisitor? I haven't done anything bad, I swear. So, I guess his ranking is pretty high among them. Among the church. Even the knight wanted to be part of them as well. They're all heretics, if you ask me, every last one of them. Okay then, Pilgrim's Way, danger level 1. Is this outside of the... This is outside of the town? So the cathedral is actually a little ways away then. Interesting. We had to make a small pilgrimage there. That's fine. I think we should be okay. We'll see if there are any monsters here. Doesn't really look like it. Oh, spoke too soon. There are monsters here. Caught by surprise. 33. 32, that's a lot. Summon a companion to the battlefield. Characters who have recruited townspeople can summon them into battle. Townspeople possess all sorts of skills. Summoned townspeople will retire from battle after a certain number of turns has passed. If they still have turns remaining when the battle ends, they can be summoned again. Should we summon him? Seems a little bit early, but hopefully this is the only one we run into. 20. Oh, he still attacked us though. We need to get rid of... We have a heal. Heal is 15. That's quite a bit. We'll see if he's weak to light. I would assume he is, because this is part of this dude's story. We can go ahead and do this. Probably overkill, but that's fine. We'll make sure that Rick can be still summonable. Got to level 2? Pretty powerful for a level 1 though. At 433? That's quite a bit. The sun hangs low. We can ill afford to dawdle. The beast grows in number at night. Then we must steel ourselves and proceed with caution. You're a stalwart companion. The Sanctum Knights are handpicked from among the church's best. They're even called God's Blade by some and reportedly capable of felling 1,000 beasts. You may trust me with your life. This God's Blade is with you. I guess... Okay, you two just met, but I guess they're both part of the church. Did my eyes deceive me? During the last fight, I was certain. Yes, I do believe you hid behind me the entire time. I mean, I guess he did. He only broke the dude once. That's fine, though. Why? That is preposterous. I swear on my reputation as a knight I shall protect you. Then my eyes deceived me and I meant no disrespect. Aww. I hereby place my life in your hands. Very good, you'll not catch me hiding, sir. Now then, let's be off. Yeah, I like this dude. Alright, make for the cathedral. We do know that more monsters appear at night, so we'll make our way over and take his advice to not dawdle. You have to go through like a cave thing to get to the cathedral. Interesting. It's like a tunnel. We got to the entrance though. At nighttime already. What are we doing here? Well, we're meeting the pontiff, but... And here we are, my lost lamb. I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort. My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it. Oh, he's offended. My apologies. As I said, here we are, the Order of the Sacred Flames Cathedral. Are you quite prepared? Prepared for what? Like, to meet the pontiff? I guess maybe, like, rank-wise, he's pretty high up there. But I guess that could be scary, too. This is certainly strange. It's locked. Your Holiness? Tis-I, Temenos. Hello, are you there? Would you be so kind to open the door? I fear I shall catch a sickness. When we first met him, I thought he would be kind of more like Ophelia, but he seems to be more used to combat. Did the pontiff truly invite you here? I must say I'm beginning to doubt you're the Inquisitor at all. I mean, he told us to come here too, right? Learned to doubt at last, have you? And yes, he himself told me to meet him here this evening. Perhaps something's gone wrong. How about it, Crick? Can a god's blade with one mighty swing cut through the door like a criminal? Absolutely not. Oh dear. But so be it, because I'll use my staff instead. We'll just have to think of another way to get inside. Well, what are you gonna do? Maybe there's a little tunnel somewhere else? Have you hit upon one? Can you hear me? We'll catch our death out here if we don't think of something. Is it that cold? We're not that far up north, are we? It's like, wake up, dude. Oh, hello there. Is everything quite alright? You look dead on your feet. My apologies, I cannot help but concentrate quite deeply when I ponder a problem. A bad habit, I admit. That's a lot of concentration, I guess. Thanks to that bad habit, however, I've thought of something. The cathedral underwent significant repairs 2 years ago. Surely those who assisted with repairs still live here. Perhaps interrogating them will shed light on the way forward. Interrogating? What are you planning to do to them? Let us be off. Well then, what is going on though with the pontiff? At night, this guy can coerce information out of townspeople. Interesting. Why can't you just ask, though? You have to force the answer out. Young man. Okay, I guess. Let's see. I will get answers. Break your foe to gain answers. Exploit your foe's weak points and break them to coerce information out of them. Reduce your foe's shield points and break them. A successful break will earn you information you seek. If Temenos is incapacitated before you break the enemy, the attempt will fail. Are we gonna lose reputation if we fail? Like the thief? At least in Octopath 1, I don't know about Thorne here, but we'll see. We don't have full health, but we should be able to break this guy. Information acquired. I was not expecting them to go into battle. That was what I thought Thorne's was gonna be. Like, her ambush at night would be attacking someone, but it turned out it wasn't. So, that's interesting. Age 30 here. A young man working for a local group of bandits, though he is considering leaving so he can settle down with his beloved. Seeing repentance as a first step towards the life he wishes to lead. He visits the cathedral nightly to pray. Alas, no amount of prayers will help him or will help free him from his collar. Okay, didn't seem like much information that is useful to us, and this guy seems to have agreed. No useful information. That's fine. I want to see what's down here, though. Is it going to tell us we're going the wrong way again to the cemetery? Okay. I don't think this is one of those guys. It's just the cleric. He's not... He doesn't have the little green thing. Looks like that's a dead end. Fine. Well, there is this thing here, right? Watch this be the entrance. The back door. It's not really in the back, though. It's also still in the front, just to the side a little bit. Looks like we have... We can't go down this way either. That's fine. So maybe it's at the next map over. There's two people here inside. This is a library. Alright, we'll talk to this lady. And I guess we'll get some info. But why do you need to fight them? That's fine. We guess we can use this. Actually, that seems to be... I wonder if the staff whack would work. Right, we'll just use the staff whack, then save some of our SP. We're almost dead. Alright, we have 2 turns, so let's go ahead and heal. How much you heal for? 120. 120 is not that much, but let's go ahead and break this. Information acquired. I wonder if this lady will have info, though. The book lover whose lust for the Order's luxurious library drove her to study hard and become a cleric. She was overjoyed when she was assigned to the very library, though it should be noted that she loves the feel and smell of old books more than the words contained therein. Okay, not useful information either. So we met a cleric and a bandit, and we probably need to meet someone that knows more construction related stuff. Is there a way up there? Is there a way up here? There is a way. You. The architect. Okay. This guy should have the information that we need. Time for some questioning. I like how he says something else to this guy than he said to the other two. The other two's like, I will get answers, but this guy's like, time for questioning. That's fine. We'll question this guy. This guy also is not weak to staff. So let's go ahead and use our light and break him. It's a good thing we didn't use up all of our SP earlier. Architect and religious zealot. Involved with the cathedral's repair 2 years prior, he built an underground passage leading to the cathedral's interior to grant his crew free access during the repairs. Said passage remains accessible via a small building to the cathedral's east. We just saw that. Alright then. The smaller building east of the cathedral hides a subterranean passage no longer in use. Blessings of the sacred flame onto you, Vados, for this gift. I must say, I did not expect to be heading underground. The path is open. The path, which you forcibly opened despite being a messenger of the gods. And the gods did give their messengers flame to light the way forward. I did as the scriptures bade. I used the flame vested in me to open the way forward. Forgive us our sins, O gods. My goodness, those of your ilk must lead an exhausting life. And how is it that people of your ilk get chosen to serve on the Inquisition? The Pontiff chooses us, it's quite simple, really. This guy's like, whatever I learned about these people are not real, or not true. The sacred flame flickers, this is an ill omen. What? I'm overcome with unease. Nevertheless, we must press on. Alright then, let's press on. Go to the Pontiff. Alrighty, well, I guess we can't go this way. We established that a little bit earlier, but forgot. That's fine. Just take the long way around, and we will go underground. It definitely looks like there's a passage, like that building connects to the cathedral in the back there, but that's fine. We can go underground. Nothing that we can talk to here. I didn't see a danger level either, so I don't think we can get attacked here at the moment. But underground we might be. Danger level 5. I don't even know what level we are. We're still at like level 2, I think. Right, that's fine. We have a knight to help us, I guess. Protect us, hopefully. And not hide behind us like we thought earlier. We have our boat. Where does the boat lead? To the other side over here. Was this the only way over? There is a treasure chest up top. But is this the only way? We have some skeletons here. Moonlight Judgment. Add him to your party at night and turn the tides of battle in your favor. He can afflict all foes with enfeebling effects at the start of battle. We're still very low on HP and SP. But we have enough for 1 attack and 1 heal, and that's it. Maybe I should have just given him a plum, but then we'll see how much attacks these do. Oh, we get to control this guy too. If we get to control this guy, we can just give this dude a plum then. Missed. What level is this guy anyway? Let's see if this works on this guy. 498, goodbye. Actually, I don't know. We might not have needed to use the plum. Maybe we do. He's not effective. So I guess we were right to use something else with him. Let's see. Let's go ahead and break this. We'll see if we need to use any... Oh wait, that's the wrong person. I guess we can heal. That's fine. We'll heal. It's a party heal, AoE heal. Very nice. Go ahead and use our big attack on this guy. That's about 220. We got a level up, so I guess we didn't really need to use the plum, but we ended up using it. Was there a way? Maybe I should have gone like straight first and see what was in the treasure chest. Looks like there's one here. Let's go through the back. Very nice. Pilgrim Rod will replace. That should be... Is that better? Staff of Judgment. This is better. We'll switch it. And we were thinking that the Staff of Judgment was a very good weapon, I think. Someone was appreciating it earlier. There is a person here. I did not even realize that. I don't think we need anything at the moment. Wait, this is very short dungeon then. I want to see if we can get that treasure chest actually. Let's see. Giant slug. We have the viper. Attack. He missed. I think I'll just go ahead and have him attack. Okay, got rid of it. Very nice. Let's see if this light is effective. It is not. Sword. Sword is not effective. Staff. Staff is effective. Not much we can do here without breaking it. Dude, these things double attack. Alright, we gotta break in. You're dead now. What was that? That was like a special attack or something? Leveled up. Very nice. Alright, let's see if there's a way to get that other treasure chest. Hopefully it's something good in there. There's another side here too. What's down here? Another treasure chest as well. A plum. Very nice. Replace the one that we sort of wasted. We got a wisp again. We know the sword doesn't work on it, but the light definitely should. There we go. And we probably could just do this. 598. This guy's very strong. And leveled up again too. He's leveling very fast. Very nice. We have found the stairs to the treasure chest. I hope you're something good. Light soulstone, we'll take that. Eventually you'll be helpful, I think. Alright, we'll get out of here now. We'll take the ladder up. Alright. See, let's break this. I wonder... I guess the whole cathedral... Is the whole cathedral gonna be a dungeon then? Or is it just this tunnel here? This very short passageway. But even after the repair is finished, I wonder why they didn't block out this passageway. I guess it could be used as an escape route, but... I don't know. There must be a reason that they kept it. And the reason better not be because it's just we need access to it. Very convenient for it to be there. Olive of Life, we'll take that. That's our revive. Go ahead and save here. Don't know what's going on ahead. Hopefully the Pontiff is not bad. It's shut tight. Let's see what's over here. It doesn't look like this is a dungeon over here, so I'm just looking for treasure chests at the moment. Another lightstone. Doesn't look like there's anything else in the front, so we'll go ahead and head to the back here, the main room. Very fancy. It even has the stairs on the two sides there. Oh, the window's broken. Okay, that's what all the glass things are. Oh, I didn't even see the person there. Please, no. Don't die. He's dead. Alright, then. What in the world? So what information did he have for someone to kill him? What's happening? It's always when they have something to say and then they die right when you said you were gonna meet them. Oh, it's a monster? A monster broke into the cathedral? An arcane beast is summoned by someone? Could it have shattered the window? Surely not. Stand back. I will protect you. I appreciate your courage, but I need not to be sheltered from any and all danger. It's like, I am a combat medic. Alright, we'll take out this wolf then. I think we leveled up. No. We battled something after leveling up too. That's fine. I think it's still nighttime though, so hopefully we still have our magic in place, or our advantage, I guess. That was a lot of attack, actually. Raise physical defense, take damage for a single ally. Unleash a moderately powerful sword on all foes and reduce their elemental defense for 3 turns. Seems like we should use that once this guy is broken. I guess we could have broken him. Doesn't look like we'll be able to break him this turn. He did 98 damage. So we should be able to tank this attack. 85. That's fine. We'll take this out. We'll break it. We do have our big attack here. Let's go ahead and use our Holy Light. Critical damage. I don't know if... Does that mean it's a critical damage? It like slow mode a little bit there. Let's go ahead and use this. Use our big attack with this. 367. He does less damage than this guy, but I think we need a heal here now. Just in case. He's not going to be able to sustain another attack. Especially not a double attack there. Thelvarg. It's agitated. Will you cower behind me yet again? You may as well get behind me if all you have to offer are cruel jokes. In the sacred name of the Thunderblade, I will smite this creature. Well, now you may prove reliable yet. In which case, I had better do my part. Why are they bantering in the middle of the fight here? Who do we have? We have him going. So let's go ahead and heal. A bigger heal. And this guy... Oh, he got his shield back. I think we'll go ahead and attack here, and then we'll use our BP next turn. I am assuming the last weakness there is the staff. Like the staff hit, but we should be able to get rid of this without risking that. And we are out of SP as well, so I think we're okay without heals right now. We have the elemental defense down. We don't have our latent power yet. So I think we should be good for this turn. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll need to use our SP. Once the gauge is full, you can unleash his latent power. Press X and activate it. You can lower your foe's shield points with any attack regardless of their weakness. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Probably use it next turn though. This turn, we do need to use a plum. Go ahead and do that. We got 40. One plum is 40. I think that's higher than Octopath 1. He's not going to get another attack in. But that's fine. Let's do this. And then we can use this latent power. 4. With this. Alright, we got that down. But that weakness is not a staff weakness. I guess that's fine. That's fine. He gets to go. I wonder if... how much SP this guy has. 26 left. If we use this turn, I wanted him to cover him a little bit, because this guy keeps attacking our cleric. But if it's gonna go away the next turn, probably don't want to risk it, so let's go ahead and do this. He's only green, actually. We'll lose out on that 1 BP, but I did want the cover on him. Let's use our Holy Light here. Build up our latent power again. Use cover. Let's see if this helps a little bit. This guy has no SP left, though. Oh, wait. He attacked this dude. Okay. It's fine. We'll use our Holy Light here. I think we will just need to do normal attacks there. We will get attacked, but I think we should be okay. The cover is still there. Does it not work on elemental attacks then? Doesn't look like he was able to cover it, so it's only physical attacks. Only physical attacks? Go ahead and use this and I'll heal next turn. Make sure that we won't die. And then we can go ahead and use... well, we don't have any more SP for his attack. He's red. Maybe we should have just saved his BP for... set his sights on this guy. Wait. He locked all his weaknesses too. No heals because we're out of SP. Go ahead and do that then. Are we going to be able to take this out? I want to heal. Let's go ahead and heal. Maybe we'll use 1. Make sure we fully heal here. Prick is not fully healed. But we are. And I think he's focused on us. So if we use cover, is that gonna work? 266. It worked though. He's gonna attack. We won't be able to finish this out, so he'll get another attack in. Oh wait, he died. Okay. That was a little bit harder than I thought it was gonna be. Healing Great Bunch. We got the AoE one. AoE item heal. Very nice. Well, we felled this arcane beast. Where did it come from and why is it in the cathedral? Pontiff? Why did this happen and how? Steady yourself, we must keep our wits about us. Forgive me. Enormous claw marks down his back, the beast did this without a doubt. He's yet warm, we're too late, but not by much. What a horrific accident. An accident? You view life through a keyhole. How do you mean? Like, this is no accident. A cathedral window shattered, a massive beast roaming within, the pontiff slain. Temenos. He's like, I'm concentrating again. Do not disturb. The truth lies in the flame. Wait, what is this? He can reconstruct what happened? Given the current scene, I believe this is roughly how things looked before the pontiff was slain. Well, that's just the beast fighting with him. First, we must find out how the beast came to be here. It must have left a trace somewhere around here. But, well, that's pretty cool. He can reconstruct things like that. Or maybe it's just in his head. Now let us be led to the truth. He's kind of like the scholar mixed in, personality-wise, a little bit. Wait, I did not see what we were supposed to do. I guess we just... I mean, there's two of these things. Do we just talk to it? Doesn't look like we can interact with it. What do we do here? What is this? Obtained lingering scent of incense. Looks like someone burnt incense here. What is this power? It smells of fool's poppy. A flower known to attract all manner of beasts, and especially those of the Varg family. In other words, it's no coincidence we found that foul creature here. It must have been lured to the cathedral. I guess it's the insurgents, then, that are causing this to happen? That's pretty well thought out, I guess. Shattered cathedral window. Is that how they got in? Shards of the cathedral window are scattered across the floor. But this window contains powerful wards that keep evil at bay, so how did it get through? Well, you did say it was an arcane beast, right? So someone summoned it then. The shard has a bit of dirt on it. Or someone knows how to break the ward. As though it landed outside the cathedral. Suppose it did land outside the cathedral. The window could have been broken from within and the shards retroactively scattered inside. In which case, this was not the beast's doing but the work of another. I see it now. The broad strokes of the scene must have become or have become apparent. So someone broke the window from inside, went outside, gathered all the pieces, and then scattered them back inside to make it look like the beast broke the window from the outside in. That must have taken a lot of time, though. The one thing still troubles me. And they did say the pontiff was just slain, too. That person must be quick, then. There's something else on the floor here. Toppled candlesticks. The 4 toppled candlesticks. These are never seen in the cathedral but for a few important ceremonies. So why were they out tonight? In fact, the pontiff once told me that the flames of these candles represent the sacred flame itself. Someone within the church, then? The gods, eager to seal their evil counterpart away, became as 4 sacred flames and settled into slumber. The truth lies in the flame. Did he just light all 4? So the 8 gods became 4 flames. It's a recreation of the scripture. This is no mere coincidence, it was premeditated or meditated. It's all in his head. Yes, I do believe it figured. It's like he doesn't talk through it with anyone, he just thinks through it himself. Welcome back. The fragments of the window, you see? If you look closely, they have flecks of dirt upon them, which suggests it was broken from within and the shards were scattered across the floor afterwards. That does seem like it would have taken a long time, but it could have been more than one person, I guess. Add that to the censer, which contained the lingering scent of an incense known to lure all manner of monsters. You mean someone shattered the window and attracted the beast which killed his holiness? Then this is no accident but a murder? I am all but certain. Who would do such a thing? Indeed, that is the question. Well, there was that guy that came from the western continent, right? Lucius? I believe we have a hint, however, look. These candlesticks were carelessly toppled. You may suppose they were knocked aside when the pontiff was attacked. But these are only taken out for a handful of important ceremonies. So why were they out tonight and surrounding the altar, no less? Would you tell us what the candlesticks are used for? The gods, eager to seal their evil counterpart away, became as 4 sacred flames and settled into slumber. Oh, he grabbed something from the podium. That's a book of scripture, but why was that hidden away in the pulpit? The truth lies in the flame. I believe His Holiness sensed the impending danger hidden for us to find, hoping that someone would understand the significance of all this. It's like, only for this guy to figure out. There is something in this bit of scripture, a truth not yet uncovered. That will be all, Inquisitor. Who is this? Who are you? Deputy? And that's another sacred night, or the sanctum night. The Sacred Guard will take over from here. Why are you here? We got word of a beast prowling the area, but I see we're too late. And I see the Pontiff's been killed. Don't frame us for it, we didn't do it. We will be asking for your statements later. Leave at once and take nothing with you. Let us be off. Don't say anything, dude. I think he didn't put the scripture away. I have something to ask of you. I need you to investigate something for me. Oh, and what might that be? Why did you say it there? The lady could have heard you. Or the guy. Several days later. Oh, having the funeral for the Pontiff. I guess the deputy will become the next one. I don't know. I don't know how they find the next Pontiff. O gods above. Pontiff Jorg, father of our flock, or to our flock, was as the sacred flame unto us, scattering the shadows cast along our path. And we shall tell his story for generations to come. Your Holiness, this cannot be. It's very sudden. That's for sure. He had something important to tell us, and that's why we were meeting him. I wonder what that was, or what he was trying to warn us about. The sacred flame itself wavers in sadness this day. So is she bad or not? She just came to this scene because she heard of a beast prowling the area. We may never fully comprehend what we've lost. We meet again, Deputy. I wanted to speak with you since you discovered the scene. Did you take note of anything unusual? Let me think. No, not a thing. So he doesn't trust her then, at all. Not even, like, going through the crime scene with her. We both know that's not true. Reflect on what the dear Pontiff would think of your lies. We, the Sacred Guard, are an independent investigative body within the church. One that has long upheld order and peace within the church's purview. Wait, so is she the deputy of the Knights then? The Sacred Guard? And that's just one part of the church. The Pontiff set up the Inquisition so he could participate in that process. But now he's gone, perhaps it's time you got to proselytizing. Have you anything useful to say, or have you simply come to crow at me? Is she gonna take over the church then? It is not the duty of the Sacred Guard to protect the church's influential members, or is it not? Okay. Is the onus not therefore on you? Like, stop blaming me for things. Heel pup, you're still playing the Pontiff's loyal hound, I see. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have other matters to look into. Like, to the library with us. Is the Sanctum Knights part of the Order? I guess Crick is new, so I guess he's not as influenced by them yet. You sicken me. Well, there must have been a reason that the Pontiff wanted to talk to us instead. Like, nobody else but us. Here's the library, I think. This is the library. Can't talk to this guy. What are you looking for? Why did you feel the need to provoke her? I was merely pointing out the facts. By lying, you said you didn't notice anything at all at the cathedral. I'd like to say that was born of simple expedience. They may be your compatriots, Crick, but they are not to be trusted. So did you do as I asked? Well, I guess it's the next day. But that wouldn't have been a lot of time for him to do anything. I asked everyone who could have been in the cathedral that night, but not a soul saw anyone suspicious. Which begs to question of how the Sacred Guard found out. Wait, that's the book of scripture we found at the cathedral. Lower your voice. This was a parting gift from the pontiff. We cannot be shouting about it from the rooftops. I mean, there's a guy just there. He could be spying. Is it of any significance? It looks like any other book. Discovered something. There's a note between the pages. And soon night shall fall. That's like one sentence, like half of a sentence. What does it mean? I have not a clue. But it is clearly of grave importance. Alright, walk away then. He's like, what are you doing at the library? Ah, if it isn't the Sacred Guard, do you still have need of us? Rick, you've been reassigned. Understood. Like, don't tell anyone anything. You'll be informed of the location later. Pack your belongings. I have no need of you, Hound. It's like, fine, bye. I don't need you either. So, when we met up with this guy, like our whole party, it must have been... Was it before this or after this? I would assume it's after, and he was going to go somewhere. Reassigned as quickly as you were recruited, it was a short and beautiful friendship. Aww, it was hardly budding. I see you won't be taken in. We weren't in each other's company long, but I believe I see what His Holiness saw in you while you were chosen. It was an honor. What will you do now? So I have to search for clues. I think I shall set off on a journey. A journey? Indeed, to find the one who murdered the pontiff. I have a hunch, you see. And well, doubt is what I do. Take care of yourself. I must take my leave. Maybe we'll cross paths again later down the line in this guy's story. First, I must meet with Lucian. Ah, that's his name, not Lucius. The one who was with the pontiff and thus is now of great interest to me. His Holiness concerned himself with the movements of the heretics while alive. So an interrogation of Lucian may be in order. Well, we only know he's from the Western continent, but we don't know where he's from, right? Though I cannot help but wonder that Pontiff left that note in the scripture. He knew his own death was nigh. As soon night shall fall. I must divine the truth behind those words. Are you concentrating again? Mint is here. Oh, he's not. He responded right away this time. I heard the news that you're leaving the village. From who? Forgive me from not saying farewell. This is to be a journey of healing. I must mend my broken heart. Or so I'd like you to believe. It's impossible to know what goes on in that mind of yours. But I know you'll conduct yourself well. It's like, thanks. I shall miss your orations of the history. Farewell. Farewell. It's like, you'll be back. Maybe. Please keep in touch if you like, that is. Everyone seems very, like, not, what's it called? Not very sure of themselves around him. Maybe. Temenos leaves the city, determined to get to the bottom of the pontiff's murder, and soon night shall fall. The phrase found at the scene of the murder echoes in his head. It is his duty as Inquisitor to shine the sacred flames light upon the truth, come what may. But the note, was it? Like between those 2 pages, are the 2 pages also significant? We didn't get the answer to that, so we'll see. We have the end of the cleric's chapter here. Interesting. The sacred flame shall light our path, probably. Added all the leaves and items. Right, we get to have his stuff. Looks like we're low on health, but we should be okay with the healing. He can heal everyone. His heal is not very powerful just yet, though. Ochette has a lot of HP out of them all. Let's see what skills he got. 43 JP here. Prayer of the Flame raises the physical defense and elemental defense of a single ally. Mystical Staff unleashes staff attack on a single foe 2 times and steal SP equivalent of 10% of the damage dealt. Interesting. He has a SP steal. Deal light-based damage to all foes. We had that from before. Grant a shield to a single ally, reducing damage taken the next hit by 50%. Revive. As a full party revive. And we have some not or locked skills there. We have 366 with her. We can probably start learning things here. I think now that we have more party members, I think we can grab this. This is very useful. Learn a variety of skills to gain the upper hand in battle. Use the job points you earn in battle to learn new skills. Go to skills in the menu to choose which ones to learn. You can learn skills in any order you choose. You will need increasingly more JP to learn skills, so choose carefully. I like how this pops up right when we are learning our first skill. It's like, isn't that a little bit delayed? Nullify a single target or foe's augmenting effects. That seems pretty good too. 10 SP for Leg Hold Trap is actually a lot. We have Unleash a powerful axe attack for 12 SP. Positive status effects based on foe's type. Bow attack. Otherwise lethal will leave the target with 1 HP. I think we would probably just stick with that one for now. For her, I did want to get these 2 though. We are mainly, well, I guess with the cleric we're not mainly physical anymore, but I think these two will help quite a bit. So I'm gonna grab these two for her. She has just enough. Equipping support skills. After you learn a support skill, try equipping it. Learn more skills to unlock more. Don't forget to go to the skills in the menu to equip support skills. All you need to do is reap the benefits of these handy skills is equipment, or equip them. You can equip up to 4 support skills at a time. Oh, we unlocked one. Incidental attack. Okay, that is useful for now, since we have nothing. But that's fine. I think we're okay skill-wise for now. For the cleric, I probably revive might be the one. I might have him learn a bit more JP, so we can't get at least 2 at a time before we commit to the 2. We're still at level 11. So we didn't level up, or at least maybe we didn't gain enough XP to level up Ochette. But we have more money now. A lot more money. Where did all the money come from? Really? 14,000? We started at 2,500 today. Alright, anyways. I think for the world map, though, seems like we either head upwards. Like, I wanted to get this guy first, because these two are a little bit higher level. We were saying that we would get these two and then have a full party before we decide what to do next. And let's see where the chapter... Wait. No, that's Thornay's chapter. We have the cleric's chapter 2 here in the Harborlands. So yeah, I think it's still tracing this route might work here. So we'll go to Oswald here and then go to Thornay's, and then we'll head to the Western continent. But that's a little bit further out. I think for today, though, let me go ahead and find the save point here. We'll probably end the stream here. Oh, we're right next to it. Alright, let's save. Guess we should have saved before we went into the whole, like, skills thing, learning skills thing, but this is a side quest, so let's see if we can pick it up here. Of late, we can see more people coming on pilgrimage to the cathedral than ever before. Unfortunately, the path to the cathedral is poorly lit and dangerous for the unprepared, crawling as it is with petrifying creatures. Candles of the sacred flame have the power to keep those creatures at bay. Placing them carefully along the path could provide relief. If only some patron will pick up the candles and put them at my disposal. What? Okay, fine. Pick up some candles then. But wouldn't you want to leave it there for other people too? Maybe not. I think we already saw the armory place, did we? Oh wait, that's the inn. I guess? Nah, I don't think we need the inn. We don't need to spend money on that. This thing always makes me think it's a treasure chest. But, let's see. Hopefully we can... This is a teleport point. Okay, so maybe next time we will teleport here and then make our way up to Oswald here and see what he has in store for us. I can't really tell what job he has, but for now, I will be ending the stream here. Alright, let's go ahead and save that again, since we picked up the side quest there. And I will move over back to just our chatting screen. So I think for today, though, we just continue to go through the story and picked up our third party member, and good thing it's the cleric. We have a healer now that can help us quite a bit in our party. We don't have to... I don't know if we can be more relaxed, but it's a good good thing to have heals along with us. But yeah, so we finished out his chapter 3, and I know one of the big points of Octopath 2 was that the story ties a little bit better together, but so far it seems to be pretty separate. Now Ochette has the 3 legendary beasts she's after, and Throne is after the leaders of the Black Snakes organization, and then this cleric guy is after Lucian, where we don't know much about him at all. But yeah, they seem to be completely separate for now, which is fine. I think it's still a little bit early to decide if... They're still introducing characters, so I think that makes sense. A little bit more backstory for all of them before they kind of converge to a more cohesive storyline. But yeah, it was cool seeing the clerics two skills as well. I like how they all have 2 skills now. I think 2 skills plus a passive buff type thing at night. Yeah, I think all of them have it. I know Throne has it. I forgot if Ochette has it. It's been a little bit since we did her story. I guess it's not that long ago, but yeah. It's a good addition, I think. I think Ochette probably does also have it. Doesn't make sense 2 of them have it and 1 doesn't. But a lot more variations to play around with. And yeah, so next time we'll meet Oswald and see what job he has and what story he brings to the table with us. This is quite long, honestly. We did start a little bit later, but yeah, I think each of the chapters are take a little bit over an hour and a half, so yeah, so a little bit longer than I think the chapters of the first game, but not by much. I think they're around... That one was around the hour mark too. But yeah, I do like more lore to it too, like more lore heavy, story heavy. It's pretty... Would love to get to know the characters a little bit more. We have not been seeing any banters between them at the moment. I know we're just adding them to the party and maybe they're not so... like, they don't know each other enough to start bantering, but that was something from the last one I did quite enjoy, even though it kind of... It did kind of stop the flow of the story a little bit as you were running around town, but not by much, I think. It's just fun to get to know a little bit more of their personalities, I think. Time to grind. Yeah, I probably won't do any offline grinding just yet. I think we're doing okay for now. Ochette is pretty high. Maybe after Oswald, we will probably need to see what level we end up on. Because after that is level 16, and we're a little bit low. So maybe after the next one, see what level we end up with. Probably still around 11 or 12 for Ochette from what this one looked like. So maybe after that one, we might need to do a little bit grinding to get them at least to level 15, 16, maybe 15. And yeah, but it seems like the cleric is pretty nice in damage. At least like 400, 500 damage range, which is a lot. I think Ochette was doing like 100, but yeah, we've got a long way to go. We're just getting started, so hopefully you guys are enjoying Octopath 2. I've been enjoying it a lot, actually. The graphics are nice. All the improvements from the first game is nice as well, so been really enjoying that. And yeah, so next time we'll get our 4th party member, and then we'll see what that story looks like. But anyways, for today, I will probably end the... well, I am going to be ending the stream here. Hopefully everybody has a good week ahead, and thank you all for stopping by. Hopefully it was enjoyable. And I will see you all next week. Alrighty. Bye.